Hello, hello, hello. Hey, how you guys doing? Thought I'd shoot you another video. Just be real brief, but this stuff's so important. I really wanted to make sure to still try to reach out to you and communicate some things. So two or three major things I'm going to try to share with you right now, very quick. The first one concerns grades for the semester. I've gone in and put pretty much, those of you that have completed everything, fantastic job. Um, Great job, keep it up. And then some of you that haven't got around to a few things, the zeros came in, the incompletes came in, and whatnot. So you can always look at your overall grades at the, on your own in Canvas. Again, I said this maybe at the beginning of the semester, but please make sure you know that the homework you can do as many times as you want. So please try to get 100 on that as as we continue on here. But you can always also go back late. So I don't fill in the zeros for those until the end of the semester. So on that topic, to be clear, because I'm giving you guys a shot to go back and even get extra points later on, even if they're late, and I don't put those zeros in, if you kind of leave those there, the computer doesn't recognize them. So it just assumes you've done what you've done, it grades what you've done. So you technically could have a B on your homework. And at the end of the semester, if you get, then after the fact, when the semester ends, I have to go back in and put the zeros. So, or incompletes for those people that didn't do them. And this might not apply to everybody, so I'm sorry, but if that's you, the zeros will come at the end of the semester and it'll lower your homework. So please don't get misled by that at all. I'm saying it now so that there's no surprises later. Also, your lab was due yesterday. Great job for those of you that turned in your lab. The key is out. The videos explaining that are out. And so please take the time to go look at that. I know I'm giving you points blindly. How do you like that in my Millennium Falcon here? I love the stars going to warp speed. Yeah, I'm a little goofy. Sorry. Anyway, anything to make things fun. But yeah, so it just do what you can to keep up. Great job for those of you doing the labs and everything else. And just contact me with any questions regarding your grades if you have any. Remember, as exam 2 comes up, your final exam 2 can replace your lowest midterm score. So if you did great on the first one and you bomb this one, your final can still help you. All right. And then to those of you, please, as far as grades are concerned, the deadline date to drop is coming up in the next few weeks here. So make sure if you want to stick in, or if you're wondering if should I pull out to get a W and not have anything hurt your GPA, it's coming. So anyway, next topic. So you don't have to look at me in my spaceship here. Let me share my screen. If you look for the rest of the semester, everything is now up. So this is us this week. Well, this was last week actually, and you had, this was last week in week 8. And we're supposed to turn this in yesterday, this lab assignment. So we are currently in week 9. So if you can see this, we're getting ready to take a midterm here. Now, what's new to you for the rest of the semester, the schedule is up. So look at, here's week 10, week 11, 12, and 13. Now that's 4 weeks. But the reason I mention that is after this midterm, you only have 4 weeks of new stuff. That's it for the semester. So in other words, after this test, which is a take-home test, we'll talk about that in a second, you only have 4 weeks of new stuff. And then after that, if you're looking down here, this is Thanksgiving week right in here. And the stuff isn't really up for the test yet for your third test, but the dates are. So make sure you know that the third midterm will be Tuesday or Wednesday. You will have to be on Zoom before Thanksgiving, and more details on that will be coming. But that way you can go to Thanksgiving, not have any work, anything to have to do, and you have a break. Speaking of Thanksgiving, very cool too, because we're done with new stuff, as I mentioned. And then check this out. We only have 2 weeks left of school. So after we come back week 15, we will be reviewing, and I have some stuff here, we're just as notes, we're going to review all week long for the final. And then the final's tentatively scheduled, I think, for the 6th or the 7th. Again, you're going to have to be on Zoom. All right. So if you missed any of that, review this video. Just wanted to kind of give you a schedule and, update you about the grades. Keep up the good work. You'll have, 4 more weeks of new stuff afterwards. And last but not least, the midterm this week. I know I've already said this in a previous video, but check out all this stuff. Today is You know, it's almost there. We're getting real close to this midterm. So this midterm's tomorrow and the next day. So you can take it anytime. Just make sure when you download it, you upload it as one file. And that's no different than the way you uploaded it for this last lab assignment. So there's been tons of practice, the last midterm, the last other lab assignments, the last quizzes. So by now you should be good at it and have had enough practice. And again, we're gonna be real hard on people. Do not submit it as a paint file. And I get all sorts of excuses. I have an iPad, I'm doing it this way, I'm doing it that way. However you decide to do it across any medium on your phone or whatever, just make sure you upload everything into one thing, not 5 different times, okay? So you should be very concerned about that practice. I'm not going to grade the ones that are, just can't, there's too many files. So that's kind of the policy this time around, okay? We're gonna be real strict. So thank you ahead of time and if you've already done it, it's not a problem. And there's all, how-to videos, the previous models and whatnot. So make sure you take care of that. Also, please, I'm one to wait and procrastinate. If I have work on Thursday and Friday, I'd probably wait till Friday at 6, take it till 9. And then if there's a computer problem, I'd be screwed. So I won't be around Friday night to help you with issues, signal failures. There's absolutely no excuse this time. My computer shut down. I don't know what went on. I lost my connection. My hotspot broke. I lost my computer. My dog stepped on my connection, none of that, okay? So I guess what I'm saying is try to take this thing maybe even on Thursday. I don't care if it's inconvenient in the morning or night. That way, if there's a problem on Friday, just be proactive about it. Please, 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 I'm begging you, because it's an easy test to kind of research and make sure you get 100 on, which should boost your grade. So this won't happen again, but it's a one-time occurrence, just kind of a special scenario kind of thing. So please take advantage of this. I'm begging you. And in terms of reviewing, again, before I let you go, look at the first review here. Review first, practice and review the mechanics. That's just taking practice tests. Second, do the word problems. That's this contextualizing thing I keep trying to show you throughout the weeks here. And the third one is going to be something new on how to take a regression on your calculator. Practice this. You'll need this now. You'll need it for stats later on too if you're going there. So please make sure you're well aware. Don't just slack this off because there's no due date on it. Because I'm treating you as adults. You know what I mean? I'm not here to police you. I'm here to help you. So please do this stuff. It will help you in the midterm, I promise you. And then when the midterm comes, just show off and do your best. Okay. If you want to get ahead afterwards, go ahead and check out week 10 and 11 and everything else and get started and going, whenever you're ready. So anyways, good luck tomorrow and the next day. Do well, show off. If you need anything, I'll be around all day, and take it easy. Talk to you later.